Seattle Sea Dragons.
There you go.
Such a cool name, man. They were the Seattle Dragons before, and then they added the Sea Dragons on there, and it just made it even more perfect. As you see the jerseys behind them, you copping one?
Nah, but I like it.
Nah.
It kind of looked like Miami's jerseys, like this one.
They kind of do, yeah.
So go with the white one then.
Yeah, they play at Lumen Field. If you don't know what Lumen Field is, that's where Seattle also plays the Seahawks. Their head coach is Jim Haslett. You remember the 2005 Saints team with the receiver? What's his name?
He used to play quarterback as well.
Marquez. He played with Drew Brees. That's all you need to know. He was the coach with the Saints around that time. I don't think he won a Super Bowl because that was before the Sean Payton years. And you know, he didn't do the greatest. I mean, that was before like they got Sean Payton. So I'm guessing they were rebuilding because before you got him, like it was probably bad. But they got Haslett as their coach. The two guys that I wanted to point out, they got a pretty good team. Like just seeing some of the guys that I've seen on here, like I seen guys like Ben DiNucci, like you remember him from the Cowboys. I seen that he was a quarterback. Yeah. That was really interesting to me. Ben DiNucci's the quarterback, but and I heard Brian Lewerke, the quarterback from Michigan State, was a quarterback, their backup quarterback. So they got two former quarterbacks that played in the NFL, both in the NFC East. And the two players that I wanted to highlight was one, Josh Gordon.
Of course.
People remember him for his time with the Cleveland Browns. Remember the year where he had 1,600 yards in 2013. And he was a baller. He played with the Chiefs. Obviously, people are going to remember him with the Browns. Obviously, he spent time away from football here and there because he had his little situations and stuff. But I can't wait to see him in the XFL because he made a lot of like really, really good plays in the NFL. So it's going to be interesting to see Josh Gordon. And my second guy is Chris Jones. He's a former cornerback at Nebraska in college. Played with the Lions. He was an undrafted pick from the Lions, so he got signed to the Lions. I think he played with the Cardinals. He played on their practice squad. He had a couple times where he played in the preseason. And his second stint again was with the Lions. Claimed off waivers with the Vikings, signed with the Titans, to the Raiders, and now he's with the Sea Dragons. And I expect him to make a lot of plays because he made a couple plays for Nebraska, and I think he's gonna be a good player on that defense if he gets the chance to start. Yeah,
man, this is one of the better squads when you look at their roster. A lot of notable names. Every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I know that guy. And of course, Josh Gordon. This is the luckiest dude ever of all time, man. Finding himself in another opportunity. But then when you look at him, he's like, he's like a superhero, bro. Why wouldn't you want him on your team? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
he's literally everything you want in a receiver. That, like, bro, if he really like wanted to take football serious, like really, really, really serious,
we're still holding on that 1 year he had with the Browns, man. It's crazy.
Yep. Jay Cutler all over again.
He just made football look easy.
I swear, bro. Like, you talk about Cam Newton making the football look small, bro. He made the ball look really small.
Facts.
He made the defender look small.
I know, bro.